Hello, everybody. I'm back once again. God is still speaking through visions and dreams. Yes, He is. Are you ready for the millennial reign? Are you ready? It's coming. It might seem like it's a long ways off, but it's not. Actually, this week or next week, we could be there. We just don't know when we're going to be before the Lord, you know? I'm going to talk to you about something you probably heard me talk about before, but I got a little more with it this time. For all of you all that are interested, are there aliens? Do aliens exist? What do you mean when you say aliens? When a person say aliens? Okay, they're talking about somebody that's foreign to this country, but what they're talking about is something or some being that is foreign to this planet. Okay, yeah, of course there are aliens. Do you honestly think that we're the only creatures or beings living in this entire universe as big as this universe is? This universe, did you know the scientists have only mapped or can only see 4% of all the stars that's out there? Now, that's what they told me now. This what, from what I understand, the scientists say this. Out of all the stars that's out there in this universe, they can only see 4%. You can only see 4% with your eyes or with telescope. The other 96% we can't even reach, can't even see. You think about that. Man, we see a lot of stars. You look up in the sky, there's a lot of stars up there. And even with these telescopes now, they're looking way out into space. But they say from what I understand, they only can see 4% of what is actually out there. The other 96% they can't even see. I was talking to an angel once. An angel. And by the way, he was black. And by the way, he was holy. I know there are people out there actually think that there are no black angels. The word angel only means messenger, deputy, messenger, deputy, or agent. Okay, that doesn't have anything to do with color. When is it that? When has it been that agents or deputies, or what's another word for them? Agents and deputies and messengers, officials, officers, all of them are white or bright skin. Okay, that's nonsense. But anyway, I asked God to show me. I said, Lord, if you ever send me an angel, it was many, many years ago too. I asked God, I said, Lord, if you ever send me an angel, send me a black angel. Okay, because I said, I've never seen I never heard anybody saying anything about seeing a black angel. Not unless he was a devil or a fallen angel. Okay, but a holy angel, nobody never said I've never heard anybody say they had seen a holy angel that was black. Anyway, I'm talking about something else now. But anyway, he was a black angel. Black guy. Woolly hair just like mine. And he told me the name of his planet. He said his planet is named Gweem. G-W-E-E-M. Gweem. He said my planet is named Gweem. G-W-E-E-M. And I asked him, so where's it located? he told me. He told me where it was, and he gave me a lot of scientific terms. And when he told me, I understood exactly what he was saying and where his planet was at. But when I woke up, I couldn't tell you what he said. I still can't today. But when he told me, I knew exactly what he was talking about. And okay, now how did I get on? What did I get on that for? What was I talking about that for? He said, but his planet is so far away, our telescopes wouldn't pick it up. That's what he said. He said his planet is so far away, our telescopes wouldn't be able to pick it up no way. So this is a really big universe, okay? And do you think that we're the only ones existing? Man, I'm gonna tell you something. It would be safe for me to say I believe it is hundreds of thousands of worlds just like ours. If not hundreds of thousands, tens of thousands. Worlds just like it's civilizations beneath the earth. They got beneath the earth, man. You see the Star Wars movie when they go down beneath this earth, beneath that planet, and they got cities down there. There are places beneath the earth. I've seen them. Restaurants, businesses. Okay? Now they must be on another dimension beneath the earth. Who knows how many dimensions this earth has? Okay? It must be on another dimension, but they exist. All right? There are countless of other worlds. We're not the only ones that's here. Okay? We're not the only ones that's here. So yeah, there are aliens. There were aliens here before when I guess when Adam and Eve was created and put here on this planet, I guess they were the aliens. Because there were beings already here on this planet when Adam and Eve was here. But when Adam and Eve was created. But it was God's intentions for them to subdue the earth and take it over. Okay? It's like when the Europeans came to this country, to North America, there were people already here. But it was God's intentions for the Europeans to take this country over and become pretty much what it is now, besides the sin and stuff and corruption. Okay, so yeah, it was. There are aliens. There are lots of aliens. They was here during the flood, before the flood, of course. They were here during David's time, but they, and during Moses' time. They feel like this is their world. Okay, they feel like this is their world, and I guess they was here before us. Okay, and their seeds or their offspring is here in this world. Okay, so they feel like this is their world. But the Father, if the Father says, "I'm giving this world to man," then it's ours. It doesn't matter who's here first. Okay, it's like the Palestinians say they were in Israel first, because Israel used to be called. I think Israel used to be called Canaan. It used to be called Salem. And Canaan and Salem, and I guess now it's called Israel. It used to be called Canaan and Salem because it belonged to someone else at one time. But if God said, "I'm giving this land to the Jews," then it's theirs. It doesn't matter what we think. Okay, if God gave this land to America, to the Europeans, then it's theirs. The American Indians just got to get back. Okay? That's just the way it is, man. That's the way God does it. So, yeah, there are aliens, man. There are aliens, no doubt about it, man. I wish there's some way I can prove. I've seen them in the physical. I've seen them in astral projection. I've seen them in visions. All the time. All the time. I mean, and it's like, and all of them are not ugly. Some of them are very attractive, very beautiful. Okay. But anyway, yes, there are aliens, and But what I want to ask you, do you believe there's going to be an alien invasion? Yes, absolutely. There's going to be an alien invasion. It's amazing. People are not ready for this. People and the church folks, they're not ready for this. But there's coming an alien invasion. Okay? And when these beings come, we will not have the wherewithal to resist them. Okay? So these beings are much more advanced in technology than we are. Matter of fact, they have some kind of I don't even know what you call this thing, but they got some kind of something like a, so how can I describe this? It's like something that they can shine on themselves or put on themselves where it's like a cloaking, where to you they look human. But if they were to flick that switch off or whatever it is that's got them looking like a human, they would be hideous monsters walking among us. Okay, now I believe that. They have something that they got over them that makes them look like ordinary humans. Okay? And now the Bible said that just as it was, Jesus Christ said this, just as it was in the days of Noah, so shall it be in the day of the coming of the Son of Man. In the days of Noah, one of the problems we had was there were aliens here, and they had copulated with women. They had reproduced themselves with human females. Okay? They have reproduced themselves. And Jesus Christ said it's going to be the same way when he get back. When he come back here, they're going to be all kind of hybrids. And what you call those other people? That Wolverine guy. What's the guy name? And Xavier, Wolverine, and Storm, and all those people. You're gonna have those people. What's the name of those? The X-Men. The X-Men. Okay, you're gonna have what you call those people? I forgot what you call those kind of people. They're not hybrids. It's something else. But you're gonna have those. You're gonna have androids. You're gonna have all kind of junk wandering around here. Okay. They're going to try to get here before Jesus Christ get here. Because they think this world is theirs. Really, it was at first. Okay? But God said it's ours. God created it. Okay? Okay, so, but anyway, yeah, there will be an alien invasion. I'm going to give you some scriptures on it. I don't know if y'all remember me talking about CERN, but I'm telling you what's coming. I'm telling you what's coming right now. You're going to see in the book of book of Matthew, Mark, and Luke, during the Olivet Discourse, Matthew 24, it talks about the signs in the heavens. I think Luke 21 talks about the signs in the heavens. There are going to be signs in the heavens. And one of the signs I saw was the sky being many different bright, strange colors. These were strange looking, bright colors in the sky. And people were panicking. People were panicking because the sky was turning all these strange, bright, neon looking colors. Okay, and then after that I saw these strange humanoid figures appearing out of nowhere. Okay? This stuff is coming, y'all. Okay? And I'm here to tell you, you know it's coming. Don't panic. Don't panic. If you have to, just call the name of Jesus every day, all day, to keep yourself calm. Okay? Because the Bible said the name of the Lord is like a strong tower. The righteous run in and they are saved. And don't let the devil tell you you are not righteous. Yes, you are. If you got enough righteousness in you to call on his name, You're right. Just consider yourself righteous. He's not gonna turn you away. He's not gonna turn you away. Okay? Consider yourself righteous. Call his name, use his name for your protection. So you know it's coming. Don't panic. Don't push the panic button. All right? Now, yeah, will there be an alien invasion? Absolutely, man. This is coming. There's going to be demons running everywhere around here. Aliens. Okay, the world call them aliens. We call them demons. Devils, fallen angels. But the world call them extraterrestrials and aliens. Okay? Now you go to the book of Joel. It actually describes these aliens that's coming. Now, if you go also to Revelation 12:12, it says, "Woe unto the inhabitants of the earth! Woe unto the inhabitants of the earth! For the devil has come down, having great wrath." When he comes, he's coming to kill, steal, and to destroy. Okay? The devil, or the aliens, when he comes, he's coming to kill, steal, and to destroy. It's coming, people, I'm telling you. It's coming. And in Revelation 12 and 1 or 12 and 2, it says the great red dragon drew 1/3 of the stars and flung them to earth. They came to earth. Okay, and then there's going to be some more that's going to come up out of the earth. Okay, they're going to try to take this planet before Jesus Christ gets here. So when Jesus Christ come here, some of y'all going to like this. Some of y'all going to like this. When Jesus Christ come here with his warriors, which will be us, okay, that's going to be a lot of fighting to do. All right? A lot. Because we know Jesus Christ, he's going to have to defend himself during the Battle of Armageddon. Okay? The soldiers of the world, the kings of the earth, went out to make war with the Lamb. Is that what the Bible said? So he's going to have to defend himself against them. So even the humans. So, but the aliens, yeah, they're going to be here, man. And we're going to have to sentence them to eternal damnation. We're going to have to sentence them to, what is that? To the bottomless pits. Okay? When Jesus Christ comes, he will sentence his rival. I don't want to call him rival because ain't nobody in Jesus Christ's class. You know? Ain't nobody's his equal. But for lack of a better word, I'll just say his rival or his nemesis. Okay? And that's the Antichrist. Jesus Christ is going to destroy him with the brightness of his coming. 2 Thessalonians, 2nd chapter. He's going to destroy him with the brightness of his coming. Okay? And even after 1,000 years, they will still be burning. They're going to be cast alive into the lake of fire. And they're still going to be burning even after 1,000 years. Okay? Because when Satan is thrown in there after 1,000 years by Michael, his nemesis, his rival, the beast and the false prophet will still be there, according to the Bible. Okay? So Jesus Christ is going to cast his nemesis or his rival into the lake of fire, which is the Antichrist. Michael is going to throw the dragon, his nemesis or his rival, into the bottomless pit, which is the great red dragon, which is his nemesis. Okay? And you will have one too. Okay? God showed me this in a dream that I had one. There's going to be more than one. Okay, the deceivers. They're going to be running all around this planet, y'all. They're going to be all over this planet. But we're going to have to round them up, throw them in the bottomless pit, throw them in. And I got one, and I put him in some handcuffs. I mean, I told this in one of my other videos. I put him in some handcuffs and I would just wave my hand like this and a fiery pit appeared right in front of me and I picked him up. He was light as a feather. I picked him up. He's light as a feather because I had total power and authority over him. And that's why he became light as a feather. And I picked him up and I put him in this pit. I did not understand the dream. And when I dropped him in there, I heard it. He said, before he went down, he said, I'll see you in 1,000 years. That's the way he was taught. That's the way he taught. I'll see you in 1,000 years. And anyway, then I woke up. I thought, this don't make sense. I know God is going to throw the Antichrist and Jesus Christ is going to throw the Antichrist. He's going to be in 1,000 years. I know Michael going to throw the dragon in the pit. He's going to be 1,000 years. But here I'm throwing, in this dream, I threw this fallen angel in this pit. And before he went down, he said, I'll see you in 1,000 years. And I thought, I don't see this in the Bible. But the Bible said we will judge angels, right? Okay, Jesus Christ got his rival, his deceiver to bind. Michael will have his, and you're going to have yours. Okay, so they're going to be running all around this planet. They're going to get here before Jesus Christ. They're going to try to deceive as many people as they can. Okay, but we're going to have to get here. We're going to come here, and we're going to clean this planet up. They're going to be giants here, just as it was in the days of Noah when Christ get here. Okay, they're going to be giants. We're going to have to clean this planet up. Now, some of them are going to be allowed to stay here as long as they don't cause any problems. Some of them are going to be allowed to stay here as long as they don't cause any problems. They're going to eventually all die out. Okay, and the human race is going to be the way it's supposed to be. Humans. All right. So now, what scriptures did I give you already? Revelation 12. Woe unto the inhabitants of the earth, for the devil has come down, or the aliens have come down, having great wrath. Okay. All right. In Revelation 9, the great red dragon will pursue the woman or the remnant of her seed, and will go out and make war with the woman. Okay. And he drew 1/3 of the stars and threw them to the earth, and they came here. All right. Also look at Joel. Look at Joel, the 2nd chapter. Okay, Joel, the 2nd chapter. I thought I had that already, but anyway. We know Joel, the 2nd chapter, talks about blow ye the trumpet in Zion. See, this is one of the trumpets. This is actually the 5th trumpet in the book of Revelation. This is the 5th trumpet in the book of Revelation. That's amazing, man. When I be teaching this stuff, I be learning stuff as I go with myself. This is the 5th trumpet in the book of Revelation. It says, blow the trumpet in Zion and sound the alarm on my holy mountain. Let all the inhabitants of the land tremble, for the day of the Lord. This is the day of the Lord. It is nigh at hand. The day of the Lord is darkness, y'all. Trouble. Okay? A day of darkness and a gloominess, a day of clouds and thickness. And I used to think this chapter was this army that this chapter is talking about. I thought it was talking about the saints. My mistake. It's not talking about Christians. This is a demonic army. Okay? It talks about darkness and fire, burning the land. Verse 4. And it talks about the army, the appearance of them as the appearance of horses. As horsemen, so shall they run, like the noise of chariots on top of mountains shall they leap. Man, over the years, those Bible prophecies, Bible prophets. Wait a minute. Bible prophecy teachers been teaching us these were helicopters and jet planes and all kinds. No, these are demons. These are devils. These are aliens that's going to come to earth. These are coming up out of the earth. Okay? But there's some coming from other planets, other dimensions. All right? The appearance of them as the appearance of horses and run like horsemen. Before their faces people shall be much pain, all faces shall gather blackness. They shall run like mighty men. They shall climb, talking about these aliens. They are with supernatural abilities. See, this is the reason why we're gonna have to have supernatural abilities. We're gonna have to be like Superman and Superwomen. Okay? Because you're gonna have these beings, they're gonna have supernatural strength, supernatural abilities. Okay, they ain't gonna be like anything we've ever seen here. All right. They shall run like mighty men. They shall climb the walls like men of war. They shall march every one of them on his way, and they shall not break rank. Now listen at this, verse 8. Neither shall one thrust another. They shall walk every one in his path. And when they fall upon the sword, they shall not be wounded. You know why? Because these devils or these aliens are going to have on some kind of a shield. So a sword or knife or a gun is not going to hurt them. I know we think we pretty tough with our guns. You know, we think we can take anything with our 9mm and AK-47s. But these aliens, they're going to have on breastplates, some type of breastplate armors, or some type of armor shield. Okay? And the bullets are not going to hurt them. That's what it says right here. That's what it says right here. Look. And when they fall upon the sword, they shall not be wounded. It's not going to hurt them. Okay? Bullets are not going to hurt them. They shall run to and fro in the cities. They shall run upon the wall. They shall climb upon the houses. They shall enter into the windows like thieves, like a thief. The earth shall quake before them. The heavens shall tremble. The sun. Now see, this is during the tribulation period, when the sun be darkened and the moon will not give her light. The stars fall from heaven. The stars fall from heaven. Those are the angels coming here. Fallen angels. Aliens. Okay? They will be coming here. Remember in the book of Revelation where it talks about when every time a star fell, it was synonymous with an angel, okay, or an alien from another planet. Wow, man, listen at this. This is great stuff, man. The earth shall quake before them. The heavens shall tremble. The sun and the moon shall be dark. The stars shall withdraw their shining. Okay, Enoch, the book of Enoch said the stars are going to lose their course. I believe, I'm going to tell you, this is what I see. This is what I see. They're going to be planets. I don't know where they're going to come from, but they're going to come in close proximity of this earth. Huge planets. I saw one big pearly white planet right in our atmosphere, very close, closer than the moon. And another big, huge planet. I mean, it was huge. It was like if you were to take a basketball and hold it extended from your hand, about that size. Okay? In our skies. And I believe there are planets in our atmosphere right now we just can't see, but I believe they're going to become visible in the millennial reign when Christ come back. We got planets up there we can't see, but we will be able to see them when Christ returns. And the Lord shall, okay, then the 10th verse says, the earth shall quake before them, the heavens shall tremble, the sun and the moon shall be dark, and the stars shall withdraw their shinings. And the Lord shall utter his voice before his army, for his camp is very great, for he is strong that executes his word. For the day of the Lord is great and very terrible, and who can abide? All right. Now I don't know, in this 11th verse, I don't know if his army is he referring to the holy ones, his people, the holy saints, or if he's calling these demons his army because they are doing his bidding. That's going to require some more study. Okay, but anyway, go to Revelation. Malachi 4:1. Go to Malachi 4:1. You You see here, same thing. It talks about the same thing. It says, "For behold, the day cometh that shall burn as an oven, and all the proud, yea, and all that do wickedly, shall be stubble, and the day that cometh shall burn them up, saith the Lord, Lord of hosts, that it shall leave neither root nor branch." Okay? "But unto you that fear my name shall the Son of Righteousness rise with healing in his wings." Okay? You have nothing to worry about. You fear God's name, you ain't got nothing to worry about. I don't care what happens. I don't care how many demons run around here. Okay? You spit in his eye. Keep walking. That ain't gonna bother you. Alright? It says, "And you shall tread down the wicked, for they shall be ashes under the soles of your feet in the day that I shall do this, saith the Lord of hosts." Wow. Because see, if you go back to Joel chapter 3, you can see where the saints are called down. The saints are called down, and they are warring with Christ during this time. And of course, Christ is victorious, and we are victorious with him. And that's Joel 3:11. It says, "Assemble yourselves." The Lord God is telling the world, "Assemble yourselves, and come, all ye heathen, and gather yourselves together round about. Thither," then somebody says, "Hither, cause thou mighty ones to come down, O Lord." Your mighty ones, these are the holy ones. Okay? These are God's people during this time. All right? So yeah, then I'm going to Revelation 9. Revelation 9. Revelation 9. Man, there's so many people gonna miss. They gonna miss. I don't know what they're doing. But I guess it's just not for them, because I'm finding out a lot of times people that are not interested in this stuff, they're not going to be here no way. That's why they're not interested. They're not going to be here anyway. Okay? Which is a good thing. You know, I'm not begging to be here, but I believe if I am here, it's going to be, Jesus Christ is going to make it worth my while if I am here during this time. If I am here during the tribulation, Jesus Christ is going to make it worth my while. When I was sick with COVID in the hospital for a month, it was miserable, man. It was really miserable. But you know what? Jesus Christ made it worth my while. He made it. He made the difference. Okay? Now, what was that? Revelation 9. Here, it talks about this trumpet again, and it talks about these aliens. Okay? It says, "And in those days shall men seek death." Okay, I'm gonna go back some more. Okay, "And the fifth angel sounded and saw a great star." See, a star. A star. This is an angel, an alien. Okay? An alien, an angel. A star fall from heaven, or from the universe, or from the sky unto the earth. Angels and stars are synonymous. They are one and the same. Just like earth and man. Earth and man, we're one. We are earth. Okay? "And to him was given the key of the bottomless pit." Okay? "And he opened the bottomless pit, and there rose a smoke out of a pit, as the smoke of a great furnace. And the sun, the air were darkened by reason of the smoke in the pit." Now this sounds like a volcano. Now, remember the Bible talks about the sun and the moon not giving their light. Okay, this is what it is, right? This is the reason why, right here. The reason why the sun is going to be darkened and the moon is going to be darkened, because of this smoke that's coming out of this volcano, or this smoke that's coming out of this gateway to hell. Okay, that's what this is. Smoke coming out of this gateway to hell. Okay? of a great furnace, and the sun and the moon and the air was darkened by reason of the great smoke of the pit. And there came out of the smoke locusts upon the earth, locusts, demons. And unto them was given power as scorpions of the earth. Y'all know the rest of the story, I believe. Okay, they had hair like a woman, teeth like a lion. Hair was the hair of a woman, teeth were the teeth of lions, and they had breastplates. See, those were breastplates, as it were breastplates of iron. See, you ain't gonna be able to penetrate that breastplate with bullets. That's what it says in the Job, right? In the book of Job. You're not going to be able to penetrate that breastplate with bullets. You're going to have to be or have the sword of the Lord. Okay? Or your rod of iron. You know, the Lord says He's going to give us a rod of iron to rule and crush the nations in the millennial reign. Okay, now I believe this rod of iron you can be able to transform it or take on different forms and shapes into swords or whatever, lightsabers or whatever you want to call it. Okay, but you're going to have a special type of weapon for these beings. Bullets will not hurt them. Okay, that's what we just read in the book of Job, right? They had on these breastplates of iron, and the sound of their wings as the sound of chariots of many horses. Same thing. And they had tails like unto scorpions, and there were stings in their tails, and their power was to hurt men 5 months, and they had a king over them, which is the angel of the bottomless pit, whose name is Hebrew tongues Abaddon, but in Greek had his name Apollyon, or destroyer. Okay. Okay, so see, yeah, man, it's going to be an alien invasion, of course. Let's see. And then during this time, the kings of the east is going to be marching. Y'all know who the kings of the east is, right? And the sixth trumpet, that was the fifth trumpet. But now the sixth trumpet is coming. And during the sixth trumpet, the kings of the east, you know the kings of the east, right? You know, I talk about this in my videos. The kings of the east is China, Vietnam, Korea, both Koreas, it's only one Vietnam now, but both Koreas are coming with China. Taiwan is coming with China. All that that Eastern Hemisphere is coming with China. And they're coming to America and some other countries. Okay, the kings of the east. This is in Revelation 9:13, the sixth trumpet. They're coming here. Hey, you know what though? I'm gonna tell you. I'm not trying to just dwell on the bad stuff, but I'm gonna tell you something, man. I want to understand this Bible. I want to know what's going to happen. I want to know what's coming. And I don't think it'd be to say prepare yourself. I mean, how do we know to prepare ourselves for something like this? God is going to have to prepare us. We can't prepare ourselves for something like this. God is going to have to do that. He's going to have to prepare us. If He don't prepare you, you probably ain't going to be here no way. And if you're not prepared, it's because you won't let Him prepare you. Because He's going to have to do it. Okay, but anyway. That's what I had. Yeah, there will be an alien invasion, people. All right? All right, I hope you enjoyed this video. I'm going to just try to make more and more videos every day. Look like this is my calling, at least one of my callings, my assignment. Look like this is one of my assignments that God has given me. So I'm just going to share the word as much as I can. I'm going to help you understand, try to help you understand the days to come. Okay? It's nothing to worry about. You keep your hand in God's hand, and you'll be all right. All right? It's going to be worth it all. But I pray God lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from the evil one. That's my prayer. Lord, lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. All right. God is still speaking through visions and dreams. Are you ready for the millennial reign? It's coming. All right?